Oh, you don't have to do anything. Thank you for coming. So I just started the broadcast, and my name is Gloria Reben. And the last 4 days, what I've done, or the last four hangouts I've done, we've talked about task management and overcoming overwhelm. And didn't know what I was going to talk about today, so all of a sudden I thought, well, you know what? Really, what it boils down to is focus. When you have overwhelm, there's not enough focus, and the techniques I mentioned in those last four hangouts would result in getting more focused on only one thing at a time. So that's why I thought, well, I'll talk about that today. And then I went to one of my team's videos, one of my team websites, and then I saw a video on the power of focus. And I was very, very pleased with that. So I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and share that. So I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to go over into start sharing desktop, and then we'll go over to YouTube and share that video with you. Okay, I'm in the process of screen sharing, and this is going to be very short, but it's really nice. Okay, and I'm starting the screen share, and now that I'm there, I'm going to go to this YouTube video, and I'm going to start it. I'm going to put it up on my full screen so you can really see it, and let's just watch. Okay, I'm going to go back to my Hangout and go out of this screen share. Ah, and there I am again. So how'd you feel about that?
I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was too short.
What more did you want to hear?
I don't know. Right now, I just need to focus. I'm scattered, and I need to really get to focus.
Okay, you might want to, if you haven't seen my, on YouTube, my last 4 Hangouts, it'd be a good idea to start with 1, then go to 2, and go to 3, and go to 4. But I just want to talk about that video a little bit, because it's very inspiring. It has really quite inspired me this morning. And yet a lot of the things that it says might have the effect on a person of, yeah, but what do I focus on? What do I do? And I think, particularly in MLMs and network marketing, where we may always have been looking for the training, looking for the person that could really teach us what we need to do, it's very hard to find, because very often people are repeating mistakes that they learned from previous teachers, and attracting and finding that teacher that really is going to set us straight is sometimes a challenge. Have you ever felt that way?
Yes, I did. I have. I have, and I feel I guess I'm at the age where I just cannot multitask anymore. And
you are fortunate, because we shouldn't be multitasking. We should be focusing on one thing.
But I don't focus on the one thing either.
Right. Well, we may have multiple tasks to do, and there's all kinds of things we have in life, but what happens when, when you're hungry, you make something to eat, right?
Right.
Or you go out someplace to eat. Now, are you multitasking while you're eating?
If I'm at home, sometimes, yes.
Okay, when you're out, are you?
No. Then I'm totally relaxed and focusing on what the person I'm with is talking about or doing.
Okay, so when you're home, you think you have to do other things? Like, why do you think you multitask when you're eating at home?
Well, I'm trying to I spend too much time on the computer, and I love reading, so I read while I was eating. I read today while I was eating lunch, and then I opened mail while I was eating lunch, and I'm just doing too many things. I'm not focusing on one thing.
How did you enjoy your lunch?
The sandwich was wonderful, but it just went too quickly. It went too.
Did you taste your food between multitask? Because sometimes, in fact, most of the time, if we're eating and doing something else, we kind of forget we ate something.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to that thing in my plate? I didn't eat it. We didn't even taste it. And part of health is enjoying our food and tasting it. Because if we don't have our attention on it, it doesn't do our body the justice that it should be doing our body. So multitasking is an error that we've been taught. One of the things we've been taught, you should be able to do many things at once. And if you've ever tried to listen to a training, for example, a webinar training you, and look at your email at the same time, how much training did you really get?
Yeah. I don't normally do that, but I find I can't stay focused to the training for long periods of time. I need to get away from it and do something else.
Okay. Well, one of the things that I found about, and I'm taking a course now, it's a writing course, and one of the things I found when you're writing and having a difficult time with doing something, it becomes very unpleasant. And then there was a man that said, oh, well, it's never unpleasant for him, because what he does is work on it, and then he goes off and does something else, plays with his family, completely forgets about it, and the creativity allows his mind to relax, and the creativity comes in, and is suddenly in the middle of the play he thinks, oh yeah, that's what I could do, that's what I want to say. and goes back to his work. So it's really important to have breaks from work as well as working hard. So,
You're right.
so that helps with the focus as well. So I think that's something we should realize and enjoy.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for coming to this thing because it gave me a chance to delve a little bit deeper into that thing of focus by talking to you about it and discussing it. And hey, let's get together and talk some more because I really would like to talk to you. Okay, give me a call.
One question.
Okay.
And I was in a course with you last summer.
Uh-huh.
That's where I met you.
Well, let's see. That was
It
was Eric Worre's course, and that was actually 2 years ago. That was in 2012, right?
I think I met you in Diane Hoffman's. I can't think of the name of the course. It was a all summer course.
Yes. Okay, yes. That was.
I met you, Gloria.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you see me while
Yes, I can. I can see you while you're talking. Yeah.
Now, is that because my computer has a I can't think right today.
Well, you've got a camera and you've got a mic. And the way the Hangout works is whoever is talking, that's the person that you see. Now, if, for example, you're talking and then in the middle of it I go, then all of a sudden my face would come on your screen.
But if I didn't have the camera, you couldn't see me.
I couldn't see you, but I'd probably see an image of you or something. I'm going to stop the broadcast now and let's just continue this conversation for a little bit, okay?
Okay, good.
Hey, so thank you for listening to me and come back tomorrow at 11 o'clock when that will be the last one of the week. I do these Monday through Friday. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Gloria.
Stay there.